you all today?
It's another hey diddle diddle. Do you guys get that at all? Every time I see the abbreviation for a day in the life, it just looks like diddle to me, which makes me think of hey diddle diddle. So that's why I've started calling these hey diddle diddle with a Kimberly in the middle. I don't know. Today I'm going to see what happens with my hair here. So I saw somebody doing the heatless curls she used a sock, and I've seen somebody else have the actual things you can buy, I guess, to do heatless curls. I had a scarf, so I just did whatever method it was I saw her do and just tied the scarf in the back. Comfortable sleeping on, actually. I didn't really feel it, but I am curious now what it's going to do to my hair, and hopefully it's not anything crazy, because I gotta meet my mom at her surgeon in just a few. She's gotta get her staples out today, have the doctor assess how her healing is going. So hopefully good. We want good news. I know she says she's very sore, but she did have her whole front of her tummy opened up. So what happened was she had an incisional hernia from a previous surgery, and it was big. Had it for enough time that her tummy had swollen out too, like her skin had stretched. So essentially she got like a tummy tuck in the process, because they had to remove some of that. So of course she's going to be very sore. Are we ready to see? I'm kind of scared. I mean, worst case, I just have to wet my hair again. Ta-da! Isn't it cute? Guess we'll find out. I kind of feel like the ends already are going to look goofy, but my scarf I used is funny too. Dios de mortis. I don't know. Let's shake her out. I don't know. It definitely gave me something interesting. I don't really use a lot of hair product, so I don't really have a lot of options there, because I have very sensitive skin. Some things will eat my skin. Maybe once this relaxes, it won't be so bad. Let's see what I can find to put in my hair. I do have some of this Sleek and Shine. It's okay. I've actually had this bottle, I can't even tell you how long. 10 years. It's definitely been a while. Alright, let's try something. I always have my little thing in here, so let's see. What do we think? Oh my gosh, you guys. I guess it's not so bad. It's definitely not something I'm used to. I haven't been to even a hairdresser and had my hair done in years. Like, I usually just cut it myself, which is funny. I used to be a hairdresser long time ago. Oh, I gotta sneeze. I was about to take another drink. I thought secondly on that. Well, that was silly little segment. What do we think about the hair? Is it good? Be kind. Oh no, I don't know. I don't do a lot of fuss with my hair. I can't wear a lot of products. Like, when I say really sensitive, I mean really sensitive. I definitely inherited that from my daddy's side of the family, I think. For example, and that my ex-sister-in-law was selling Avon and was really trying to get some sales. I don't buy like stuff off magazines like that. I know better, but I did it anyway. And of the things I bought, it was probably the worst thing I could have bought, but it was cheap, and it said for ultra sensitive skin. I got some of the hair removal face cream. I know I shouldn't have done that, but not everybody, I'm sure, is as drama queen skin as I am, because I got home and put that stuff on my face, and I literally, seconds, I put it on, it instantly burned. I grabbed the nearest washcloth I could find and ran it in some water and wiped it off, but when I wiped it off, my skin came off with it. So I ended up being chemical burn all over my whole mouth right here, and it was a scabby, icky mess. And as if I didn't learn my lesson that time, only one other time did I try something. I definitely learned my lesson after this one, was that I got some Nair for the nether region, and it's sensitive. Also says sensitive. Also specifically said for nether region, same results. Very painful. Do you know the scene have you all seen Carrie when she's in the shower and like she looks down and there's like, I don't know if you can you say blood? You get the point. It was doing that from my nether region. It hurt so freaking bad. And also for many days after that, because then you gotta go potty. When you go potty, that pee is like, might as well be lemon in a wound. Wowza. No. Nope. Definitely learned my lesson. Don't do that. So yeah, I'm really careful about the stuff I use on my face, skin, scalp, everywhere. So if anybody has any similar issues and has products that you know and trust, please drop those in the comments. But I kind of don't veer too much from things. I mean, I'd like to try a lot, but I'm afraid. So yeah, that being said, hey diddle diddle. Day in my life. It's so expensive to go get your hair done. And I get it, after being a hairdresser, I understand. I mean, like, you gotta pay for the product and your time and, get some profit out of that. And if you work for somebody else, they're getting, in my case, they were getting 50% of my profits, plus I had to pay for the product out of my portion. She didn't have to, out of her portion. So that wasn't right either, which was a big reason why I kind of stopped doing hair. I'm always in a position where I just can't, I don't have the resources to break out and do something on my own and to get that started, which was a problem my mom always had. My mom had many businesses, very successful, but she was the only one working it, and one person can't do it all, and she didn't have the money built up to hire people yet. So she'd just get overwhelmed with all the work, and I wasn't, little. And then like the last business that she really had that was, I should have stepped up in was in high school. But I was in high school and I wasn't thinking about, helping her out. So I kind of feel kind of crappy about that now. I mean, if I'd have helped her out, who knows, that would have been my business. So I would, except for I think of all the ones she did have, probably the silk screening and tanning salon would have been the funnest to do. The custom draperies and stuff. I don't know if I would have wanted to be making drapes. I kind of did that working for somewhere else, but I did that. And then, let's see, she had the ceramic shop. That would have been fun, but I was a baby. I mean, and by the time she ended that, I don't even know, maybe 7, 8 years old was when she stopped having her ceramic shop. I don't know. But anyway, hi Doodles. You carried my bra in here today? You're braless. I don't know if you guys saw that yesterday. It's in my blog from yesterday. I was prepping my coffee and I looked down and a little man here has my bra wrapped around his caboose, trailing it around the house. And I kid you not, a little bit later he was in the other room filming. I thought I didn't have my camera on that time, but I thought I was filming. And I looked down and he's got another one, a totally different bra, because the other one's still in here where I took it off of him. I think what he did, he sleeps in my laundry basket sometimes. And I think he'll get in there and like root around, and I think he just caught his leg, but twice in one day he did it. It was so funny. I wish I had got it the second time. I didn't. Anyway, I don't know if I said, but here soon I'm also about to leave. What time is it? It's 10:17 in the morning. I had to meet my mom at her surgeon's at 11:20. Little Judah. He probably needs to go outside. He just woke up. Yeah. And just woke up. Yeah. Oh, it's funny. I have kitties. I say plural kitties. They're not my kitties, but for some reason, I guess I attract kitties outside. They really like my deck. There's a gray one with a bobbed tail. I call him Bubby. And then I go outside and they all run away. They're not keen yet to be checking out to see how friendly we are, but they're lost. But I call one Bobby, so I'll go out and he'll run and I'll be like, damn it, Bobby. You know where that's from. Also, it's Bobby because of, Grateful Dead. I'm a Grateful Dead fan, so he's Bobby. And then there's an orange cat who's always been a little bit more standoffish in the neighborhood, and he started coming and hanging out on the porch too. And now I just went out there and there's a new one, and it's a black cat, and he's giving me a stink eye like I interrupted his porch time. I'm like, buddy, this is my porch. You either come say hello and be friendly or skedaddle, Jeez. So anywho, potato soup yesterday did turn out good. I ended up cooking it on high for about 5 hours. I tested it around 3, and the celery that I put in there and the carrots were still too crunchy. But about 5, it was good. So it was the 1 full 30-ounce bag of shredded hash browns, half a bag of frozen O'Brien potato, 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. Ended up using the 1 full box, the chicken broth. Ended up using the whole thing of that, and I got the spicy chicken broth. I like things spicy. And then I squeezed in some of the tube garlic in there, and then some pepper, a white onion, celery, carrots. I got the shredded carrots, 2 celery stalks, and then like a couple little handfuls of the shredded carrots. And then I made that crustless, no crust pizza for my lunch yesterday, and so I had a bunch of the sausage left. I still didn't use all of it, but I took some of what I had left and I put a little bit in there too, so it has a little bit of meat, a little bit of sausage, spicy sausage in there. I didn't salt it at first because everything has sodium in it, and I tend to have some high blood pressure, which is one of my reasons I need to lose weight. But so I try and limit the sodium that I have in there after it cooked and everything. We could test it out and see what we needed. It needed a little bit of salt, but only a little bit. And then I cooked up some bacon to crumble on top of it, and that was my dinner, and it was really good. So easy soup, I recommend it. What else? I've got some things in the other room we could unbox together. It's not much. I really like these candle warmers that I got. Right here I got this one, and with the opaque lampshade so light doesn't filter through it. I didn't know how I'd feel about that, but actually for in here I like it. I have so many lighting options on my desk. Kind of a little bit obsessive. I didn't intentionally do that, it just sort of happened. So I have this one, and then that moon you see back there with the little globe, it's a light. It's from a friend's wedding. They had them on their tables at the reception and then gave them out to people when they left. So I have that. And then I have my traditional lamp. And then this is a globe that's really cool, but it actually has a very unique stand. It kind of looks like it should defy gravity, but it's really old. It was my aunt's, and the stand this sits in and the base came unattached, and this fell. And then I remembered a friend gave me a ring light, a mini ring light, and I was like, well, that works perfectly to sit that in and then light up the globe. So that works. And then I have this little peppermint mushroom that's a light, and then this lamp that's a mushroom that's light. So I got all kinds of lights. Plenty of lights. And I hear Judah. He's ready to come in. Let me grab him. Okay, I've got an hour. Oh, I can show you my outfit today. Oops, sorry. Got a glimpse of my bra too. I don't have those shoes on yet. Probably some Converse. But here's my outfit today. This is from, I got some of my egg on this one. Balloon Chic. And then my skirt is from Goodwill. It was a good find. I like this skirt. It's nice, comfortable. Works today. Okay, maybe we can do a little box opening of these things in here. I was talking about the candle warmer. I don't think my mom watches this. She doesn't know how to get on the YouTube. My brother might. So if you're watching this, you should get off and not watch it, because I'm about to show something that I think is for you too. So let's do a little unboxing. So these are some gifts I got from my mom, my brother, and then some maybe random others over here. But I got this off of Amazon, and it's another one of those candle warming lamps. A little different than the one I just showed you that's at my desk though. I was looking for one that is like stained glass, but I didn't see any that I really liked. This is glass, so it will filter light, but I didn't want like plain crystal glass either. This one, I think, is because I bought this one. I think this is the one I bought for in here, which I need to stop spending badly because of this. I bought a bookshelf. It's like gold, because these have gold fixtures on them, and it's gonna go in this window here where my plant is. I mean, it will be large, but it has spots that I can put the plants that will work, because I have a tall, like mother-in-law's tongue, or what do they call this thing, or snake plant, so it's tall. I needed a spot. It's got a perfect spot for that, and my Christmas cactus. I mean, I can put this light, and there's a plug there, and I can put some other of my knick-knacky stuff. I have buyer's remorse, and I'm wondering if I should return it before I even open it when it gets here. We'll see. If I keep it, we'll maybe put it together. We'll see. Anyway, so let's check out this first one that I got. Oh, it isn't. Okay, the fixture isn't brass, or you know, the gold or brass on this one. It's on the glass itself. I knew there was gold, but so here is the one I got for in here. I got it with the green. It looks like this. Isn't it pretty? And then it came with, it has, I thought maybe it only came with one bulb, but it is. They went ahead and put one of them in, and then here's the spare bulb. Here comes the doodles. Hi there, Doodle. Oh, something to know, if it's this way, this is falling over. This is heavy. Put your candle under there. Ta-da! That's as low as it'll go. pretty. I like it. It looks good with my mahogany, my Bath and Body Works mahogany balsam, however you say it. But it's gonna go right over there, maybe when I get my shelf. So that is really pretty. I'm a fan. The only thing this seems to wobble a lot, so that you're gonna have to be careful with that. If like it gets knocked over and this is melted, it'd be a mess because it makes it very, very top heavy. So this is really a heavy duty piece of glass that's on here. But that's really pretty. I like that. So that one was for me. Oopsie. Judy's over here busy cleaning himself. Oh, Mom's box is a little more smushy. I might trade the box. My box was not so smush. I don't want, this one's kind of beat up. So this one doesn't have the gold, it looks like, but I think it will work for her colors in her living room, which is like a coral and a turquoise. This one doesn't seem as tall. Is it just me? This one isn't as tall. Oh, there we go. Actually, I don't think I have mine raised all the way. Again, very top heavy. Gonna have to be very careful. This one's kind of pretty too. What do we think? I like that they kind of remind me of like Lily of the Valley. Lily of the Valley is my favorite flower. There you go. Oh, they're tall. Pretty. Yeah, I need to decide. I think I'm gonna use my box to wrap Mom's back in because my box isn't all beat up. So what do you think? I think they're really pretty. Again, very top heavy. So you really want to make sure you don't have some kids that are over here like wee spinning this thing around, because this will fall over and you will end up with wax on whatever is nearby. I thought this was metal. It looks like they just tipped it, painted it the gold, and then around here gold, and then here it's just left clear, but they've colored underneath to give it this effect. And then my brother, he's hard to shop for. He just like hangs out in his garage, does a lot of gardening stuff. He doesn't need me to buy him any gardening stuff for sure. He likes to cook, especially like grill out and stuff. So I saw this and I thought it was kind of fun. Reminds me of "Give me my money, you pig." I think it was Full House, an episode from Full House. Michelle's trying to get her money out of her piggy bank. So anyway, I found this Thoughtfully Gourmet Most Wanted Gourmet Barbecue Sauces and Rubs. So it kind of comes in this like book. That's fun. So on your Most Wanted, you've got all of these and descriptions over here on what they are. So we've got, it's almost like an advent calendar. I mean, it's not, but kind of gives that vibe. So we got honey barbecue. Get your hands on this bad boy and you're in for a sweet reward. Honey barbecue sauce is always wanted around these parts. We have Montreal barbecue rub. Don't let this friendly exterior fool you. Montreal is on the run. Garlic and coriander flakes are cut with black pepper for a rub that will wrangle your taste buds. Mango barbecue sauce. Mango barbecue sauce is an exotic visitor who came to stir up trouble with a tropical taste and bright, juicy flavor. But then there's Southwest barbecue rub. We have Memphis barbecue rub, some sriracha barbecue sauce, Jamaican jerk barbecue rub, honey chipotle barbecue sauce, tequila pineapple barbecue sauce. I don't know about the tequila. I'm not the hugest tequila fan. I mean, I'll like a margarita on the rare occasion, but my cousin stayed with me one time and got me or us a bottle of mezcal, the smoky tequila. It ruined me. I don't like the smoky flavor like that. Ugh. Mexican barbecue rub, sweet and spicy barbecue sauce, and Cajun barbecue rub. So yeah, that's pretty fun. I hope he likes it. If you're watching this, sorry in advance that you saw what you're getting. So I told you. I warned you. Alright, well that was a good little haul. I like these. Very pretty. Kind of like Mom's better. It matches like the pine cone on here, the colors that are in the pine cones. The color that's in here with the coral isn't quite the blue I thought it was. It's more navy blue looking or black on that midnight color. I forgot to open this one too, which is, hold on. The Bath & Body Works 3-wick candles. The lowest I've seen them was after I bought all of my candles was $9.95 for the 3 wicks. They're usually like $26.30. I thought I was getting a good deal when I got these. I thought I got a good deal when I got my first ones, and that was $10.95 for the candles. And then I knew I was paying a little extra because I didn't know if they would go back down to $10.95 again. But I decided I wanted to get some more for like gifts, and they had buy 3 get 3 free. So they still ended up being a little bit more than the $10.95. They're $9.95 right now. Or they were recently. But I picked up 6 candles. What's fun is when you get them shipped to you, they actually come in a nice box. Sorry guys, I think my mic turned off sometime and I didn't realize that was happening. But anyway, so I picked up some candles for gifts, and I got cinnamon caramel swirl. I really don't know what that, my camera keeps saying something over there, but I can't see it. It's got like shaved pieces of wax in there for some reason. I don't know why. But so yeah, cinnamon caramel swirl. A lot of these are going to be repeats because I just like this particular scents, and if they're going to be mine or a gift, I want them to smell good. This is sweet cinnamon pumpkin. They don't say on the outside of the boxes, so they must individually box these up when they go to ship them out. Here's a different one. We got cookie butter truffle. See, and that's why I really love these now, because if you get your expensive candles, you don't have to burn them and they still smell. And I was wondering if you'd like burn off the smell just by heating them up, but I've had that one going in there for a while. It's not like my wax tart. My wax tart, that smell will only last a few days and it's gone. I'm more impressed with this. Another cinnamon caramel swirl and a spiced apple toddy. Where are you? Where's the open on this one? Aha. No? I'm not gonna open this. I'm not gonna open this one. It doesn't have the same flap. This one I know is a gift, so I'm just gonna leave it in here, but it's the spiced apple toddy. So now I have opened everything. Thanks for watching. This is another little episode of Hey Diddle Diddle. And like I said, maybe if I have anything interesting happening later, I'll add some more on here. If not, it's been great seeing you all. Thanks for stopping by. My name again is Kimberly, and see you next time. Bye guys. Why do you keep showing me? Do it again. Do it again. You're gonna tell me? Trying to see what my camera keeps telling me, but it's so tiny I can't see it. Socks. Owie. Board fell off my bed again. I just saw it. It says device overheated. Unable to charge. It doesn't feel hot. Alright, bye. Hello again. I'm back. Had to take Mama to her surgeon, and so they removed most of the staples. He's just got like 5 left in there. He was afraid to take them all out because some of the incision, he was kind of leery that it might pull and open. So she has to go back next week to get the rest of them out. And then she had me run into Dollar General and grab her some things she was needing, like Band-Aids and such. So did that for her. And then I ran by Raising Cane's. It's a chicken place. I've never tried it because there's one on campus here. That's the most inconvenient place to try and park to even try. So I was never going to do it. But they just opened up a new location, which it's been really busy because they just opened up. But today, it's by where I had to take Mom. And the line wasn't too crazy, so I ran through there and tried it, and it's good. It's pretty good. Crazy good? Not really. I tried it, so I don't know if it would be my go-to, but I got full quick. Sometimes my semaglutide stuff works, and sometimes I have a bigger appetite. I just checked out the shipment on that shelf I was talking about earlier. It's actually supposed to come today, so hopefully it's not too crazy to carry in. They're not the best at making sure they drop my packages off in the right location, or a lot of times I'll leave them with my neighbors. It's not fun. I mean, at least I know him. I mean, he's my best friend, but still it's annoying that my stuff will go there sometime. I'm feeling not very motivated as usual. I did have an interesting message from a friend about a potential job. That's promising. I'm just gonna leave it at that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Anyway, do need to schedule an oil change too. My car's change oil lights come on, and I've had an inspect now light, which I took it to AutoZone or a place like that. Well, they'll like check your stuff for free, and it didn't come back as anything for the engine. So somebody messaged me, which I thought, because I have a hard top convertible, and the motor had gone out on it, the hydraulics, and so I had thought maybe that's what the inspect now light was in reference to, but I got that fixed and the light won't go off still, so it must not be that. So hopefully that's not a big problem, because I don't have the budget for a big problem. The other day my coolant light came on. My friend happened to have some extra coolant, so we put some in there, and it hasn't come back on yet. And it's hard to tell on my ground because I don't have like just pavement that I'm on if it's leaking. I need to check it again after it's cooled, and I didn't think about it before I've taken off, and it's always hot and then I don't check it. But I do need to check it and see if it's retaining its coolant. Maybe it was just a fluke that they didn't fill it last time I had an oil change or something. I don't know. So yeah, I need to make that appointment for the oil change and see if they can figure out what that inspect now light is about, and pray it's nothing big. And then that's all I've got on my agenda. And working, I gotta do some more stuff for the Get Pickling. Hopefully knock out several of those between now and Thursday, so I can get that sent off for some pay, for some money. Maybe when that cabinet comes in today, I probably won't put it together today. Maybe tomorrow or something, I'll bust out the camera and see how long it takes me to lose my temper trying to put together something. Alright, well, I will talk to you guys later, and I'll see you for the next Hey Diddle Diddle. And just remember, be kind to one another. Be kind to yourself. Yeah, okay. Alright guys, bye-bye. Take care.